Can we not address my skin right now? In fact, can we take a moment of silence for my skin? Let's get into this video. You guys remember me saying something along these lines? You got to redefine this degree, you found purpose in it. Yeah, I think we all do. How was it redefining my degree? First of all, in order for you to be able to redefine a degree, you have to fail. I'm joking. Me, the way in which I redefined my degree was I went back to high school. In high school, I was confused because at some point I wanted to do comm law. At some point, I wanted to do accounting. Everything with my brain was just all over the place. I remember the day where I said, okay, this is exactly what I want to do, which is accounting. It was in September of that year, right? In September of that year, that's when I identified. I would say, okay, I actually want to do this accounting thing. Let's see where it takes us. So I went back to those emotions and the emotion that I was feeling back then. And I remember in the duration of my matric, the remaining duration of my matric, I was there praying, Lord, may I please be accepted. And I was very precise in my prayer. Lord, may I please be accepted for BCom accounting at the University of Johannesburg. Literally, I was very precise, and till this day, I'm living an answered prayer, okay? So I prayed for this. I did not only just go back to how I was feeling at that point and what is it exactly that I was desiring, but I also just understood that I'm living an answered prayer. Do you understand? So from there, of course, with the challenges that I faced in the midst of my degree, with the problems, the self-doubt, confidence, you know, with all of that, and just how difficult this degree, well, it's not exactly difficult, but just with how challenging the degree is, I got to a point where now my judgment was clouded in terms of passion, dedication, drive, and in terms of, do I really want this, or have things changed? So things really got challenging, and in terms of the volume of work as well. So now my passion was clouded, my judgment was clouded. I remember the more, especially in my third year, that's when I started losing passion for this degree. That's when I started thinking, would say, am I really doing the right thing? Am I, you know, like, what if I'm not in the right course? What if? And then the story happened, the story we all know. If you don't know the story, here is it. I would study business combinations in the bathroom. Guys, in the bathroom, I would literally walk there with my drip, walk to the bathroom, sit my ass down and study. Yeah, that happened. And then from there, everything just started going south, do you understand? But already in my brain, I already in my brain, before all of these events happened, it was already implanted in my brain that, what if I don't make it? What if I'm not in the right course? Already my brain was just full of negativity. Back to this year, February. So this year in February, I remember the one thing that I prayed for before I even got to Johannesburg was, God, may I please wear your helmet of salvation? So at my church, I remember there was a year we were just taught about the armor of salvation. Is it an armor of salvation, or this is what it is? Yeah, it was a year, I just don't remember which year it was, but so that was just based on that. I was like, okay, I might as well just apply what I've been taught. So I did just that. I prayed for a helmet of salvation. I prayed for an armor. I prayed for a sword. I prayed for every equipment that will assist me to be equipped enough for this year. And then on top of that, Shem, the Holy Spirit, guys, Mina, trust me, the Lord will lead me in everything that I do. So in that, actually, I think I have a story time. I'm gonna tell it in Jan when I say the finance story time. It's actually so juicy. There, I think after praying that prayer of the armor and the helmet and whatnot, for me, that's when I strongly believe that I was led by the Holy Spirit to start praying for the three things, which are understanding, knowledge, and wisdom, right? That's the second thing that I did in the process of redefining my degree. And then eventually I got to understand that before I can even really just start this academic period, I need to redefine what is it exactly that I'm doing. When I just prayed and said, Lord, may I please find a way that will help me understand at a deeper level what is it exactly that I wish to obtain at the end of the day with a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting obtained from the University of Johannesburg. From there, I think that's when I was led by umoya oyingcwele Nkosi yami. That's when I was led to actually there are specific modules that you are repeating. These are the modules. Yeah. So these are the modules that you are repeating. There's a reason why I want you to repeat them. Not only that, but based on what I have told you, identify why did I lead you into repeating these modules. I was there on some, what is the reason as to why I'm doing this specific module? I started to identify the reasons as to why am I doing them and how will they benefit me in the future. And I believe in all of us in this house, we all know what we want at the end of the day, right? I got to understand that as a management accountant, I still am a person who found a lot of interest in management accounting. And for me, that's when I started really looking into companies such as Lever, your Pioneer Foods, your Tiger Brands, all of those companies. When I started looking into, okay, with this specific module, how am I going to fit in this industry? Do you understand? Because that is what the module is all about at the end of the day. And I believe that I was able to excel so much in that module because I was able to link what I'm studying to the industry that I ought to be in one day. So if you guys have reached till this part of the video, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week Friday, hopefully with good news. Bye guys.